Hey y'all, so in today's video I'm going to be showing y'all how I reinstalled this wig from Gstyles hair collection. I'll have all of their information down below, but before we get started, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. Instead of doing the whole hairline, I just do 3 sections because if you know, like the ear tabs, they always come up. So by doing this method, I see that the ear tabs actually stay down longer instead of coming up. So instead of just like throwing the glue on your hairline, you just do it into 3 sections. So you do the middle and then you do either the sides separately or together. It really doesn't matter, but just make sure that you do those sections so your frontal can last longer. So while my last layer is drying up, I just start putting the wig on, and you got to be real careful because hair does stick to the glue before you even glue it. So you just make sure that all the hair is out of the way. And while I was filming this, I was in my feelings, so I was singing and I was just feeling the songs because you know, Tink and Queen Naja and all that stuff. It was just like I was having a moment, okay? So after I apply the wig to my forehead, I just use a comb and I start pressing it in and like combing the hair back a little bit. And then I'm using my blow dryer so that it can just stay longer and dry up even more. And after I did the middle, I started doing the sides, and I'm literally just doing the same exact thing. I did 3 layers on each side, and I was having trouble with this glue. Like, this glue was giving me real deal problems. So ultimately, I wanted to do like one side, boom, then do the other side. But since I used so much glue, I had to like switch in between, so it was a little annoying. But I figured it out, and by doing this method, it does kind of take longer, but the benefits of it is immaculate. So make sure that you try it out this way. And before I installed the wig, I had to cut the lace a little bit because the frontal part, well, like the very front part, some of the hair was missing, so I just had to cut it back a little bit. That's why the middle looks like extremely full and like it wasn't plucked, because that was a part that wasn't really plucked. But I ended up plucking it off camera. I just wanted to make that little disclaimer before y'all try to come for me. But yeah, I fixed it, and I literally just did the same thing on both sides, so I'm not gonna like re-explain that part. I'm gonna just come back whenever I'm on to the next step. So after I secured the wig, that's when I pull out the elastic band. And the elastic band is the thing that's really going to help melt your lace. I was having trouble with that because the hair was in the way, but it's okay. But just leave the elastic band on for like 10 minutes. I leave it on for more sometimes, but sometimes it be too tight and I gotta take that junk off. But after I put the elastic band on, just to add a little razzle dazzle, I just started blow drying it. You don't have to, but yeah. So after about 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long I let it sit, I just took the elastic band off and I'm trying to get my part together. As you can see, that part was like over plucked, And so I eventually fixed that at the end, but I'm just trying to make sure that my middle is together before I start styling. And then I'm taking my hot comb and I'm trying to lay it down as flat as I can. And this hair, I had installed it before, so it was already like kind of flat ironed, so that's why it doesn't look as full, but it was still cute nonetheless. And so I took my She Is Bomb wax stick and I'm just applying it to the hair, and then I'm hot combing that so that it can lay even flatter. So y'all, I was finally able to do my baby hairs on camera. I finally did them right. I was having some trouble with it, and I was finna cut the camera off, but I was like, nah, let me thug it out. So I'm just taking the baby hairs and I'm hot combing it so that they can lay. I don't have the little mini flat iron to do the little curls before the baby hair, so I just had to do it the regular way. So I'm just cutting it diagonally. You want to have the part that's closer to your ear longer than the part that's closer to the part, if that makes sense. And I use the Got To Be Glued gel, and I just apply it with the little edge brush comb thingy majigger. For all the baby hairs, you want to make sure that you're just doing like a C motion. But when you do the sideburns, if you want to do it the way that I did it, you just like, I don't know how to explain it. You just like comb it in a little curve at the end. And as you can see, your girl was messing up, and I was just like, oh no, I really did not want to pluck that anymore. I was just showing y'all. And then for an ultimate melt, you want to get the silk scarf thing, and you want to just apply it and let that sit for your edges. I found out when I do the elastic band, it like makes my edges crunchy, but when I use the silk scarf, it just comes out so nice and so like soft looking. And like I said, I kind of plucked it off camera, but for the part, I started plucking on camera a little bit. But now I'm taking my wax stick and I'm just like pushing the hair back because I like the middle part look better that way. So I'm just taking my She Is Bomb wax stick and then I'm using the hot comb and I'm just pushing it back, and I'm trying to get the middle part as flat as I possibly can before I start these curls, honey. I decided to do the simple way, and I believe that wand curling is easier than like the barrel curls. So I literally just took the wand curler and I just wrapped it backward, and they came out pretty cute. I wanted to do the smaller barrel, but I just decided to do bigger curls because it was a certain look that I was trying to do, but I just ended up not doing it and just doing a regular middle part with curls. So while I'm curling my hair, I'm going to tell y'all what I think about this hair. So this hair I had got from somebody in Tallahassee. I was in desperate need for a wig. Y'all going to see that video probably like at the end of the month. But I really needed a wig and they came through. This wig is a 13x4 26-inch straight wig, I believe. And it is so soft. Of course, you have to brush it just like you would with any other wig. But it's human hair and I just love it. This is probably my favorite straight wig. And with this wig, I got the full 13x4 frontal because they give you like, because some hair companies give you like 4 inches in the middle and then 2 on each side. And I'm just like, no, I need the full lace frontal. So I was so happy when I got this wig and I was not disappointed. So y'all make sure to go shop Gstyles hair collection. So these are the curls like right after I got done curling it, and then I just took a wide tooth comb and I combed them out, and I still kind of shaped my hair to how I liked it. But ultimately, this is the final look, and it was so cute. This is probably gonna be my new hairstyle. I love the middle part straight, but the middle part curly, it just did something for me. So I really hope that y'all enjoy. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and remember that Jesus loves you and I love you too. And thanks for watching.